It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we're going to see Keenan Allen. He comes into this one 5th in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Bears and the Lions, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
Welcome, everybody, to another hotly anticipated contest here in the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you all so much for finding time in your Thanksgiving holiday to join us. Brock Heward and Kate Scott here with you. And Brock, it's an annual tradition. We have a game in Detroit and a game in Dallas every year on this day. It's part of the old John Madden Thanksgiving celebration.
Yeah, and you can just feel John, right? I just feel him as I got these headsets on and getting a chance and the privilege to call this game. It's become a part of people's celebration of the holiday every year. And I wish for every player in the league they'd got a chance at least once to play in a Thanksgiving Day game, because there really is a unique feel to it. You feel it in the building right now that you really don't get in any other contest.
Kickoff wheel.
Well, just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Goff taking it right to the air. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. No one around. He's got space. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Man in motion here. Goff on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Receiver in motion, headed right. They go play action with Goff. St. Brown's got it, complete. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds.
Entering
right near the line.
play call, coach suggestions.
It was as if the defense knew what play was
categories.
coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing again. It's Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, gone. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Montgomery. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Entering play call, special teams.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
And how do you really build on setting a new NFL record last week? I'm not sure you can. What we saw out of him might go down as his single greatest performance in an NFL uniform. What he can do, and we'll try to do here, is carry that momentum from last week into this week and go get them another win.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 7 options. Caleb Williams, Keenan Allen, Keenan Pacific Crossers.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Entering play call, player. There are Caleb Williams, Tender Swift, Tender, AH, Sprint H, AHD Power, AHD Inside Zone.
First down, ball at the 36. Running behind center with Swift. And they bring him down around the 34. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Williams from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Entering play call, special teams.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Entering play call, Keenan Allen, Caleb Williams, Tender Swift, Rono Jones, Gold Coast.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. He's trying to go deep again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Crossers.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice short plays you like to see in the NFL before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now here's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season.
Suggestions. There are 7 categories.
good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
Entering play
He gets a couple up first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Categories.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 41. Able to find Wright. This is ahead for about 5. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
Entering
Quarterbacks
play
will look
call.
for their
Coach
tight ends short in
suggestions.
just
There are
about
7
any situation.
categories.
They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Goff. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that
Entering
incompletion.
play call.
They came in before he
Unsafe
could
man.
find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Safe man. Punt safe man.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. The Bears send Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes.
Kari Bussing, D. Chandler, Keenan Allen, Caleb Williams, Dender Swift, AHD Smash.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll only drive this forward to around the 26. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams will look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Crossers.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Williams. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands. Couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Lions will go on offense.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Motioning the tight end now. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Give him a few
Entering
yards
play
on that
call,
run.
coach
It's 2nd and 7.
suggestions. There are 7
They got some
categories.
positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Off play action, Goff. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on
Entering
1st down.
play
Now they're going to
call,
have 2nd
coach
and 3.
suggestions. There are 7
Well, that doesn't net a
categories.
1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Another one for Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. Again, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Entering
That
play
is your
call,
old school
coach
meat and
suggestions.
potatoes
There
call
are
right
7
there. Don't even think
categories.
about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goff setting to throw. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Montgomery goes up and over for the touchdown. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do,
Entering
Brock. He
play
wants to get
call,
right
coach
back there and put
suggestions.
another
There are
6 on the
7
board.
categories.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions push their lead to 21-zip already.
Entering play call, special teams.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Bears headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November.
Tender Swift, Romo Jones, Gold Coast.
1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
4 verticals, crossers.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Williams. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Cleaning up, passes are fixed, crossers, 4 verticals.
To throw, Williams. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Torrey Taylor on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Tight end in motion right. 1st down throw from Goff. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Here's Goff. He's throwing deep to the left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Entering
St.
play
Brown, the
call,
intended
coach
receiver.
suggestions.
And
There are
things look
7
tougher now with 3rd and
categories.
long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Goff on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively,
Entering
in a
play
league where
call,
you're just
coach
not hitting as much in
suggestions.
training
There are
camp,
7
you're not tackling as
categories.
much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field,
Unsafe
keep it
man.
short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Lions readying for the punt. Velus Jones deep to receive for the Bears. It's fielded at the 14. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Bears are going to take over deep in their own
play
territory.
Call, player, there are 9. Plan, coach suggestions. Slug overts. RPO alerts. Slug overts. Duo. Slug overts.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed, got him the ball back.
Inside switch. AHD slam.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Williams set to pass. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Translatable
Entering
skills.
play
That's
call.
what you call him. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner at depth and getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. And they're going for this. And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on 4th down.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
The Lions getting ready to return to the field. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series.
Categories.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Entering play call.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Categories.
Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Entering play call, special teams.
Fox now to kick this one away. Valus Jones now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears about set for their next possession. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Caleb Williams.
I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way. And as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
Corner stops.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blitz coming for Williams. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Trying again, following the sack. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right side. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Stack out. Curl flat.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st down, Williams. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that big punch? And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play. But you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Double slants, stick. Ohio's bench swap slants.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lower the deficit they face. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there.
Entering
and that gives
play
the
call,
Lions the
coach
first.
suggestions. There are 7
When
categories.
you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Williams coming in motion right. Goff on 1st and 10. It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Entering
That's
play
what you
call,
call
coach
efficiency.
suggestions.
Exactly
There are
what you're
7
looking for in first down.
categories.
Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton
Entering
of yards,
play
but still
call,
showing
coach
that commitment to the
suggestions.
ground
There are
game.
7
Type of run that keeps
categories.
the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That blitz right there, Kate, was a win-win defensively. Got a lot more bodies around the line of scrimmage in case that offense ran it. Well, they put it in the air, and that quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball other than in his own arms.
Entering play call, punt safe man.
Jack Fox on to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Bears football.
Entering play, Keenan Allen. Keenan, fix, dagger, crosser, 4 vertical, stick weak, curl flat, RPO alert, RPO red, verticals, slant spacing. RPO bubble, slants, 22 zone, slant spacing.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Jukes out a one-stop. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks.
Entering
That's the
play,
trust.
Caleb,
And then they got to
Keenan
believe
Allen.
that separation
Allen,
can create the
spike,
big play
dagger,
down the field.
Crosser, 4 vertical, stick wheel, curl flat, stack out. RPO red, RPO alert, slant smash.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Williams to throw on 1st. That's more on the quick slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first
Entering
down.
play call, player Caleb
That
Williams.
is what elite
Tender
offenses
Swift.
are all about.
Roman
Why worry
Jones.
about 3 downs
Gerald
when you
Everett.
need only
Tender
one?
Swift.
Move the chains
Tender
in one
AHD
play
smash.
and keep driving that
Sprint
defense
HD
backwards.
AHD smash.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. A handoff left for Swift. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories. Keenan Allen, DJ, Keenan Allen. Keenan, dagger, crosser, 4 verdict, stick, curl flat, RPO alerts, curl flat, stack out, smash reader, verticals, slant spacing.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. That's going to be caught by Everett. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Entering play call, player,
Sometimes
there
when you're
are
just
9
looking to move it
categories.
forward,
We have
get some
7
small
options.
yards on the
Caleb,
throw,
Keenan
quarterback's
Allen.
best friend, security
Keenan Allen,
blanket. When it's a big old tight end,
side,
that's an extra bonus.
corner, post cross, slant smash.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Williams. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, that
Entering
wasn't
play
a fast
call,
enough break
Douglas
for the
Lentz,
interception.
PhD dive.
Good enough and a good
Double
enough break to
inside
break on the
zone,
ball, get a finger on it, and
plan,
force the
third
incompletion.
player, Caleb, Keenan Allen, Keenan, fix spike to crosser, 4 crossers.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Williams from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a
Entering
trust
play
level
call,
on
coach
that sidelines
suggestions.
to
There
go
are
for
7
it the next time they get
categories.
this shot?
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Give him 9 yards. He
Entering play
almost
call,
moved the
coach
chains there. It's going to be
suggestions.
2nd
There
and
are
1.
7 categories.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off play action, Goff. He's going to push one deep down the right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Entering play call,
Defense doubled
coach
him, knowing that was
suggestions.
where the
There are
pass
7
was likely headed. A bit
categories.
surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. 1st down and more past the 40. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Motioning Williams left. On first down, it's Goff. Throw complete to Williams.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. They're going play action. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Call, coach suggestions.
There was almost no
there
resistance offered against the rush that came off the line, ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the
Entering
first.
play call,
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and
Entering
got a new
play
set of
call,
downs started
coach
right in rhythm.
suggestions.
Instead,
There are
he's
7
now forced to pick
categories.
himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's got it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of...
Entering auto flip on pop-up. The eye will handle flipping your defensive play to best match the offensive formation. If you want to manually flip your defense in the play call screen, you can turn it off now. It will stay off until it is turned back on. Entering play call
and horizontally,
coach,
without routes or in routes, just like that.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Here we go with Montgomery. And that hit stops him in his tracks. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Chicago getting set to take the field now. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending, the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series.
Entering play, Caleb Williams, Tender Swift, Tender, AHD Smash.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Swift gets it, going left. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Dagger, fake stocks, mills, stick weak, curl flat, stack out, smash return, 22 zine, slant spacing.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from near his own goal line. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Entering play call.
Everybody
player,
wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
On plan, there are 9 cat, coach sig, curls. AHP inside, curls.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. On the carry, it's Swift. Juked the defender. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that move. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going for this. He lofts it deep, right sideline. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can.
Entering play, Gerald Everett, on plan, error, coach sig, levels, AHP, inside zone, pocket corn, AHP draw.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Williams on the play action. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Entering play call. Ohio's pacing. On plan. Player. Gerald Romojan. Tenders. Caleb Williams. Keenan Allen. Keenan. Passes earned. Fix. Crosser. Post corner. Post cross. Slant smash.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Entering play call.
You give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player on that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit. Because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Third and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 12 options. Punt is selected. Fake punt off. Punt.
Good morning. Taylor getting set to punt it once again. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Lions back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Entering play call.
There's no negatives ever on a great sheet for completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 31. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They go play action with Goff. That's caught for the first. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender
play
can cover
call.
him.
Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Motioning Williams left. 1st down throw from Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of
categories.
completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Tight end going in motion here. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
Entering play call.
They'll need
Coach
4 to convert now
There
after
are
no
7
gain on 2nd
categories.
down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw, Goff. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing now off play action. St. Brown's got it, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra
Entering
yardage.
play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions running away with it in the 2nd quarter. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo O'Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yeah, sometimes even that touchdown.
Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead.
Entering play call, special teams.
Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
Caleb Williams, Keenan Allen, DJ Blair, DJ Double Dagger, Douglas Sepp, Quick Slants.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's more on the quick slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Entering
They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Chicago first down.
600, Douglas.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down, Williams. He gets this to Tyler Scott. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Entering
that is a textbook 1st down completion. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Working from the gun, Williams has a man, it's Scott. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Entering play.
They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I'm sure coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So 2nd down coming up.
Keenan Allen, DJ Blair.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Z-spot, Panchi TZ, AH wheel, mesh post, quick slants.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Williams from the gun. Allen there to haul it in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Entering Keenan Allen, DJ Blair, DJ Doug Dagger, Douglas Sepp, quick slant, mesh, quick slants.
3rd and just 2 to go. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Williams to throw on 1st. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Curls. Quick slants.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. That's complete. Here's Scott. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Entering play call.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Dagger. Curls. Quick slants. Mesh post. Quick slants.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Williams. The throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the national.
Entering stat coaching. Pop-up medical center is selected. Entering /injury report position. Player name: no injured players. Entering French.
If you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs,
RPO
nice
red
find
Y
there
flat
to continue the
inside zone
series.
gun plan. Player Keenan Allen DJ Muir DJ Spade 900 spot and go curls quick slants.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They are throwing it again. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Spot and go, curls, quick slants.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. And with that score, a pretty elite milestone he's reached. Just the 4th time a quarterback's thrown 50 touchdown passes in one season as his success rolls on.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Bad attempt is selected.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff mid, kickoff right.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give to Gibbs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first down, it's gone. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Call. Coach suggestions.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Right, reels it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Entering play call.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Entering
you go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Throw complete to Williams. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, Goff. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players.
Entering
once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. Jones out there to return it. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The Bears are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance.
Formation. There are player. Keenan. DJ Ware. DJ Space. 900. Spot and go. Curls. Z spot. Mesh post. AH wheel. Net. Quick slants.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. So with the play clock winding down, Matt Eberflus forced to call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Entering play clock. Keenan Allen. DJ Ware. DJ. Corners. 600. Double set. Quick slants.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Finds his target, Allen. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Entering option quick in shell super sim stats pop up player stat game stats player stats highlight play game stats. Enter first down score home third total yard penalty possession time home 12-20 away 16-32. Entering play call. Coach YSAL. On plan. Their player. Keenan Allen. Caleb Will. Tender Swift. Romo Jones. Goal post.
2nd and 3 now. From the 27. That's going to be caught by Everett. And he crosses his sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Goal post.
They've got first down from the 31. To throw is Williams. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
First down, Chicago.
Entering play, Gerald, Romo Jones, Tender Swift, Caleb Williams, Keenan Allen, DJ Muir, DJ 9, spot and go, curls. Quick slants.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. From the red zone now. That's more on the quick slant. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Wheel, swirl hook, speed vid, Pachi, D-spot, curls. Quick slants.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working from the gun, Williams. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he'd already matched the career best of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes at 50 passing touchdowns. That score now makes him only the second quarterback to reach 51 in 1 year. And leaves just one man ahead of him, Peyton Manning, at a single-season mark of 55. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
There are 7 categories.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. We will not get another play here, Brock. That's to an E. Time's going to run out on the half. That is halftime in our annual Thanksgiving game from Dallas. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. A number of great games coming up this holiday weekend. Of course, we begin tomorrow, the second ever Black Friday game, the Raiders, Chiefs from Arrowhead. Even more good matchups to check out in the late afternoon window. A 4 o'clock start up in Baltimore, where it'll be the Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. And lastly, on Sunday Night Football, this will be one to tune in for, as they've got a good one lined up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills. In the first half, it was the veteran quarterback Jared Goff who had command of the offense. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
Entering
Making their final
run
adjustments for the
outside,
second half
throw
ahead. It's
it
time to get
medium,
back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott
defend
and Brock
outside,
Hewer.
defend short pass, defend medium pass.
All right,
Entering
thank
play
you, Coach,
call,
and we are
special
back
teams.
and about set to begin the second half.
Return middle,
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead.
Space 900 spot and curls, quick slants.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing now from the gun. Scott reels it in. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
Entering play, Keenan, DJ Ware, DJ Dagger, double, quick slants.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Williams from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Tender Swift, Tenders, AHD Smash, Osprint HD, AHD Power, AHD Inside Zone.
1st and 10 from the 41. They'll run now with Swift. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Tenders, Caleb Williams, Tender Swift. Keenan, DJ Ware, DJ Dagger, double 7, quick slants.
Williams set to pass. Moore's got it. And that's good for a gain of 5. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. Keenan Allen. DJ Ware. DJ Corn, space, 900, Scott and go, double 7, quick slants.
3rd and just 2 to go. To throw, Williams. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He gets 6 on that play.
Entering
and
play
that's good
call.
for a Bears
Keenan
1st
Allen,
down.
Caleb, Tender Swift.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum
Power.
to keep that defense on its
AHD
heels.
inside zone.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Swift. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Entering play call, player.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose the violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
600, double 7, dagger. Curls. Mesh. D-spot. Curls. Spot and go. Dagger. WR 600. Corner stops. Jets weak. Corners. Pa exposed. Flankers. Pa keep out. Pa post it. Stick spacing. Spacing. Jets weak.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Entering play. Keenan Allen. DJ Ware. DJ WR 600. Double 7. Quick slants.
2nd and 3 now. From the 38. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Entering, Keenan Allen, Caleb Brilliant, Tender Swift, AHP Power, AHP Inside Zone.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
There are 9 categories.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
AHP Power, AHP Inside Zone.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Going run again with Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Tenders, Caleb Williams, Keenan Allen, DJ Ware, DJ, corner, space, 900, spot and go, curls, with slants.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now here's Williams. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Tender Swift. Tender AHD Smash.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Swift goes up and over for the touchdown. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Entering play call, normal, there are 2 categories, kickoff middle.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Raymond on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions returning their offense and this running back to the field. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive.
Categories.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Gone. Got Williams, and it's complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, it's gone. Safe Brown's got it. Complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Play call, coach, and coach, quick, in, super, stat, coaching. Medical center is selected. Entering team stats screen. Position, player name, Sweat. Position, injury type, back. Injury length, TBD. Lions select, injury length. Injury length ready to play. Injury type low back strain. Position T. Player name S. Laporta. Player name M. Badgley. Player name N. Moody. Player name E. Mosley. You entering franchise screen. You have 9 options. Coaching is selected.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Gibbs. Across midfield to the 45. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Pete, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam!
Entering play
with
call,
the twist,
coach
and the other way
suggestions.
for
There
a
are
big
7
run.
categories.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They send the tight end in motion. Goff on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Off play action, Goff. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon St.
Entering play
Brown.
call,
So
coach
they're left facing third
suggestions.
and
There
long.
are 7 categories.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity.
Entering play
Man,
call,
did he make an
coach
impact play.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Gibbs is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of
Entering
play.
play
Now
call,
it pushes their
coach
lead to a couple of
suggestions. There are
scores
7
and makes a comeback
categories.
that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Entering play call, special teams.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game.
Entering play, Keenan Allen, DJ corners, 600, 900, spot and go, double 7, quick slants.
They're out and set, first and 10. Williams will look to throw. Into traffic, complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
Entering play, Keenan Allen.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage is still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Here's 2nd and 5. Looking the sideline, that's Odunze. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Entering play call,
A 5-yard gain on the
there
play.
are 9 categories.
And that's good for a Bears first
DJ
down.
Weir,
Nice to
Keenan
see
Allen,
that connection, that
Caleb
chemistry
Williams,
working
Tender
between the
Swift.
2 of them.
Tender, AHP power, AHP inside zone, AHP wham, AHP inside zone.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Keenan Allen, DJ Ware, DJ corner stocks, 686, double sevens, dagger, curls, quick slants.
All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Entering plate, Keenan, DJ Ware, DJ W600, double seven, quick slants.
So now here's 3rd and 5. To throw is Williams. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing
Entering
game.
plate, Keenan, DJ Ware, DJ dagger, quick slants.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Entering plate, Keenan, DJ Ware, DJ corners, 600, double seven, quick slants.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Allen there to haul it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
DJ corn, 900, spot and go, curls, quick slants.
They're set up at the 35 now. Williams to throw on first. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Double sevens, quick slants.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Williams from the gun. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like he was going to be picked there.
Player, there are 9
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return. He simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
DJ court space 908 spot and go dagger curls quick slants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. His pass caught by Allen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Keenan Allen, DJ Ware, DJ corn space 900 spot and go dagger curls quick slants.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. He finds him beyond the marker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Entering
it's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
DJ
I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Catch made by Allen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And that gets him to double digits with his 10th reception of the game. They've kept him about as busy as they could all contest.
900 WR Dagger. Double 7 spot and go. 908 W X post. Corner stops. 600 900 spot curls. Curl. Quick slants.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 16. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Entering play call.
Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Spacing switch. 908 spot and go. Curls. Quick slants.
To throw, Williams. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Entering play call. Keenan Allen, Caleb, Dender Swift, Romo, Dender Swift. Dender, sprint gate, AHP power, AHP inside zone.
Just one quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing.
Entering play, Keenan Allen, Caleb Will, Dender Swift, Dender Swift, Dender, AHP power, AHP inside zone.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground with Swift. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
908 spot and go. Dagger. Curls. Quick slants.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
Entering play call.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, just couldn't quite hang on.
W. Dagger. Curls. Quick slants.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Throwing now, needing a first. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bears 35.
Entering play call. Normal. There are 3 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle. Kickoff right.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Raymond on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. The response in order as they take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Again, it's Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, Goff. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Gets this one to Patrick. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, Goff. This is complete to Patrick. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Entering play
that
call.
one was drawn up and delivered beautifully,
efficiently.
If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Running it with Gibbs. And it's a gain on the run, down to the 23. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
From the 23, able to find right. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's up the first.
Coach suggestions.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care. But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Entering play call, special teams. Return middle. Return right.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
First down, Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's caught at the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. 1 play, 70 yards. And 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry.
Entering
Perfect call
play
to catch him
call,
sleeping
coach
to start that
suggestions.
drive.
There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
Santos now for the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears chop the lead in half.
Entering
It's
play
down to
call,
7.
normal. There are 3 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home teams and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around.
Categories.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that
suggestions. There are 7
Now that call you had
categories.
ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, it's Goff. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a
Entering
large
play
window for
call,
him to
coach
sneak that throw in.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's a give to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. Only a yard from that time, so
Entering
now
play
third
call,
and 9.
coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Cover 4 pawns. Cover 6 invert.
Goff setting to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears have some new life in the fourth.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
The visitors
play,
and
Keenan
DJ
Allen,
Moore back in
Caleb
possession
Williams,
here.
Keenan Allen,
Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out.
WR stagger. Double 7s, 680, 986, spacing switch.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Entering play call.
Well, that's not the
Allen,
uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so
Jets,
fortunate to have another shot down here after the near
Spacing
hit.
switch, 980, spot and go. Dagger. Curls. Quick slants.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for
Entering
himself on the
play
ground.
call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's
Entering
2nd
play
and 10.
call, coach suggestions.
When you rush the
There are
passer,
7
it's kind of like tracking down a
categories.
runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Putting the tight end in motion. 2nd and 10 now. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight
Entering play
end.
call, coach
So now it's gonna be
suggestions.
3rd and
There are
long.
7 categories.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Goff back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Entering play call,
Pickup
coach
of 11.
suggestions. There are
And that
7
gives the Lions the
categories.
first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing again, it's Goff. They did it! He made the interception! Tyreek Stevenson has it! And the Bears have some new life in the fourth! Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Entering Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, DJ corner, jet sweep, post spacing, 900, spot end, dagger, curls, quick slants.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Looking the sideline, that's Odunze. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Entering play, Keenan Allen,
That one
DJ
came with a
Moore,
higher degree of
DJ
difficulty.
Moore,
Getting
corner,
it balanced,
spacing,
focusing on the
900,
catch
double
while staying in
Euro, dagger,
bounds.
double 7, quick slant, mesh, quick slants.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Williams from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway. He wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Genders, AH, Posprint H, AHD power, AHD inside zone.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Two on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
Bruno Jones, Tenders, Caleb Williams, Keenan Allen, DJ Ware, DJ Corn, spacing, 900, spot and go, dagger, curls, quick slants.
From the 42. Allen there to haul it in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Entering play, Keenan Allen, DJ Ware, DJ Corn, spacing, 900, W, dagger, double 7, quick slants.
And the Lions into a nickel set for third down. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective. But you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man. And you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Double 7, quick slants.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Williams will look to throw. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off play action, Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They go play action with Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 27. Wright reels it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now the 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, Goff. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Lions go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Entering play call, special teams.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you gotta wonder if they're gonna be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here.
Fix screenshot, goal post.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. And the floater falls to the deck.
Entering play,
Gerald Everett. Pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him. Altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Corner, spacing, 908, spot and dagger. Curls. Quick slants.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Williams. That's more on the quick slant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Entering play, Keenan Allen. D-Chamber, D-4, 609, spot and go. Curls. 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 Quick slants.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Williams to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, partner, maybe not the record that most people think of when it comes to quarterbacks, but it's certainly an impressive accolade for him. The most completions in a single game.
Yeah, it feels like this was communicated beforehand, right into play. And listen, we're running everything through you. You're carrying us. And to his credit, this quarterback brought his A game, some of the best throws of his career.
He lofts it deep, right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Entering play, Gerald
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Caleb Williams, Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Kari Klassic, Gerald Everett, Romo Jones. Goal, fixed screen, goal post.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Entering play call.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
DJ Corpse Pay, 900, spot and go. Curls. Quick slants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw is Williams. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's fourth down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
On plan, player, Keenan Allen, Caleb, Swift, Romo Jones. Goal post.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Now here's Williams. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that follow.
Entering
We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Motioning him from the slot right. It's a jet sweep. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Third and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Has the connection to right. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Gibbs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions so likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And he is all smiles down there. He's got his 2nd rushing score this game, and they've got an even bigger lead in this 2nd half.
Well, we know it because we call these games week to week, Kate. Almost every single one of them seems to be a one-possession nail-biter. To build this kind of cushion and to do it with the strength of his legs, yeah, they're worthy of those smiles down there.
Categories.
Mevis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Entering play call, special teams.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Now this offense ready to head back out. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final
Entering
score.
play, Keenan Allen, Caleb Tendersmith, Romo Jones, goal post.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Entering opt quit resume stat coach option coaching pop-up med depth chart is selected. Entering player name C. Williams, player name T. Bagent, AHP position HP, player name D. Swift, player name R. Johnson. Entering coach suggests 4 verticals.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
Entering play call, inside switch, shallow sail, unplanned, clear, Gerald Everett, Romo, Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, DJ, Corn, Spake, 900, spot and go, dagger, curls, quick slants.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing here, Bagent. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw
Entering
it.
plate.
That route's just not deep
900
enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
DJ Moore. DJ Spade 908 WR Dagger Curls Quick Slants.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here's Bajent. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. You go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. This will be a nice win for the Lions, who draw closer to it as they take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Entering post-game screen, you have 5 options. Finish game is selected.